my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious Taurus. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be your general energy vibe check in love. We're going to see what new fishies are swimming at you in the sea of love, who's out, who's in, and who is getting deleted from the database. Let's see, my boo-boo. Please show me angels. What's happening for my Taurus baby? Okay. There was like, it's something in your past had to begin again, Taurus. But it was a false start. It was a false beginning. There was a person who kept you at a distance in your past. They kept you at an emotional distance. You had to make your own happiness. I do see you in a relationship with someone, but you were so unhappy, boo-boo. And, you know, there's no point in missing that person because you were they didn't make you happy. So, you know, manifesting them back into your life isn't going to work because you were always all alone with that person. You know what I see? I see you being with someone in the past, and the ones keeping you company are the spirits and the, you know, literally the spirits and the angels, not that person. Something was difficult. There was like a false start and then another beginning, but you just couldn't get off the ground. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. You know, someone who had so many beautiful things to say, someone who seemed so beautiful. You know, not everything that glitters is gold. Something glittered, something seemed like gold. It was a golden love. They used all the right words, but at the end of the day, you were filling your own cup of love. If it was an established connection, it was something that just could not, like, it just couldn't be because there was just something about this that was not fulfilling for you. That person was like talking about fulfilling your cup of love, but in the end, my baby Taurus, they weren't doing that. It was a lot of talk, not a lot of submerging into the sea of love. And you deserve better, boo-boo. So if you're missing that person, just know that this person doesn't offer much more. And you deserve a lot more than that. You deserve someone who pours everything they have into your cup of love. Also, Taurus, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot if you're new, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, I see you, baby. Give mommy a kiss. One more kissy, boo-boo. Taurus, I love you so much. As you know, I am Scorpio Sun and Rising, and you're my opposite sign. So I'm just always, we have this magical thing. You know, we're like the two pillars of love. Scorpio is, you know, the sexy side of love. You're like the life-giving side of love. You're the Empress side of love. And I just love my bull energy. So I've been manifesting Tauruses into my life for a while now. So thank you for joining me here today. Taurus, it's time. You know what? There's like a trick. It's almost like it's time to get rid of the past in your energy field, in your thoughts. I'm sure that person from the past, you know, that Knight of Cups who was like talking all the talk and not doing the walk-in, that person definitely thinks about you. You may be receiving, you know, like telepathically receiving their energy, but it's just not worth. Is it really even worth it? Ace of Wands. I think there's something about, there's something about that connection that did feel telepathic or very special. But, you know, think about the energy that was between you. Was it, you know, more just like, was it just about the bedroom, really? You know, maybe it had the feel of a telepathic connection or a connection that was a soulmate connection, but really, was it just about the bedroom? You know, was this energy deceptive? Was it kind of like less than it appeared, you know? You have a way, you have a trick of getting away from that energy and going forward, going into a new direction right now. The Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands. Listen to your friends right now. If you're hanging out with your friends, if you're watching tarot videos too, could be, you know, your friends on YouTube, you know, quote unquote friends, you know what I mean, like just people who are helpful in our little magical communities. Somebody could be helpful to you. Somebody could provide a guidance, be a guide to you. So now is the time to really listen to your friends or your like sister, brother, anyone in between. Like ask your mom and dad, you know, whatever, because you got that Seven of Swords here. And this is like working through an issue, you know, finding a workaround, hacking something. Someone is going to help you, or maybe it's also your higher self. You know, if you're meditating, maybe a god or goddess is going to come through for you as an archetype. Some kind of a guide is coming through to help you to hack the system, to hack this heartache, and to move forward. And the minute that you do, in the next, I feel like 2 hours, 2 days, or 2 weeks, or 2 months, this is your February 2023 reading. So still, if you do this work in Feb, it's going to be really, really good for you. I do see you starting a whole new life. You got the world here. Someone is coming in here who's going to be your world, and you're going to be their world. This is like a whole new lease of life. This is a whole new trip around the world, boo-boo. I'm loving this, Taurus. I know it's difficult for you to let go because it's difficult for me to let go too. We're both fixed signs, and we're all about, like, you know, because a lot of the Taurus and Scorpio energy is to do with love and sexuality. I think that's a part of it too. You know, it's just something like, you know, just difficult to move at that energy. But let's see, please show me intros. Taurus, you could be meeting another Taurus, someone just like you. I think you're going to be, look, put yourself out there. You got the Hermit, okay, and the Moon. Put yourself out there. Go out there at nighttime. Go and, you know, have fun with your friends, with girlfriends, boyfriends, anyone's in between. Go. Don't hide yourself away at home. The worst thing you can do is hide away right now. You're coming into a Queen of Pentacles. This new boo coming through. It could be somebody who is a Taurus, could be an earth sign in general, or they're just very grounded. But it's someone very nourishing, just like you. It's somebody who understands love, that's all about the love. It's, you know, this is like future partner material. This is marriage material. This is someone who could very well be your soulmate for life. And it is someone who, Five of Pentacles, someone who's coming through on the energy of a little bit who has experienced abandonment and loss. And they have, you know, they have a lot of love to give because they've experienced both sides of love. They've been fulfilled by love, and they've also been betrayed in love. Just like I feel emotionally someone betrayed you in love in the past. They really understand that energy. It could just be someone also who, like, really has these, like, you know, issues with, like, you know, feeling lonely or attachment, or, you know, needing to feel loved and needing reassurance. So they also are able to give that to you. So if it's important for you to be seen in that way and in a connection, they're going to give you that. It's someone who's been, you know, someone who's just been through it, and they know, they just have a lot of respect for love, Bill. They could be very successful, you know, in their own right, like in their life. They'd be highly successful, got their own business, you know, all of that kind of thing. Even could be like a farmland person where it's like, I know this is so specific, but it could be a farmer, someone who has a farm or makes money from those types of things, or has investments in the things like the dairy industry and the food industry. But it is somebody who is just like so scrumptious. They're just like so whole. This person's quite whole. You know, they had to make themselves whole throughout their life. They had to feed, you know, fill their own cup of love, just like you did with the temperance here. So they know how to make that kind of love wine, you know, like self-respect, self-love wine. But they're ready. They're ready for their counterpart, Bill. So here you come. So expect somebody to come in anytime in the next 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, even between now and Taurus season. Someone's coming in, Taurus, for your birthday. A little happy birthday, boo present from the goddess, maybe in Taurus season, will be your divine counterpart. Boo, let me know in the comments below. This is your story, Taurus. Also, just a quick announcement. Mommy has 2 brain cells, so I forgot I double booked myself for a bunch of things this weekend. So I had to move our live on Friday to Sunday. So I'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon PST Pacific time. We will be meeting for my live. We'll be talking about spirituality, love, tarot as usual. I will be taking PayPal questions. It's $13 per question. So if you want to participate in that, come and check out my live tomorrow at 12 noon PST. Also, Taurus, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me or you're interested in any of my magical services, all the information is in the description box below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on that notification button. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and maybe angels protect you. One more. One more.